Hello everybody, my name is Corrupted Pixels, and welcome to Kaiju Multiverse. I know you guys are probably looking at this and thinking, oh brother, another Kaiju Universe ripoff. And while you're not entirely wrong at a glance, I think you should probably give this one a bit more of a chance than the rest. Is it because I'm working on it? Yes. Yes, it's because I just got hired today. That's why I'm telling you to play it. You should play it because I got hired, and I'm gonna help design monsters for it, and that's pretty cool, I think. But all joking aside, I'm not joking. I did actually get hired, but that's not why I think you should play this game. I actually find this game to be a lot more original than Kaiju Universe because instead of reusing rigs the way Kaiju Universe did and having their kaijus stay like pretty much carbon copies of what they were before, or just complete bastardizations of what they were before. Everything here feels pretty unique and original, despite the fact. This is supposed to be Showa Rodan, I think. Or not Showa, Heisei. My fault. This is supposed to be Heisei Rodan, I think. Looking at this, it doesn't look anything like Heisei Rodan. The animations don't look like Heisei Rodan. The anatomy doesn't look like Heisei Rodan. This doesn't look like Heisei Rodan. Like, I'm pretty sure it was at one point, but they've changed it enough to where it doesn't now, and I find that to be amazing. Because, just as an example, Kaiju Universe's Cleric Muto is still just a Muto. Eclipse's Mothman is just Mothra. And, what was the other one? I forget. I think there's another one that's still just straight up a Godzilla monster. Voltidra is still just Titanosaurus, and it's painfully obvious. But, anyways, today we're going to be talking about every kaiju that has been released so far to Kaiju Multiverse. Starting off with Lordy. Takagon. There we go. I'm not good with the names in this game yet. But Takagon, again, is basically their Rodan stand-in. He's basically this big old turkey vulture thing. He's super cool. I like him. Very fun design. I like his sound design. I like the hints of Rodan's roars in the background of his roars. It's nice. I like the effects on his eyes. It's really neat. Though I don't think he has a second roar. Either that or I'm glitched. The first one, he doesn't have a second roar. But in terms of strength, Takagon is not very strong. He's very weak. In fact, the weakest kaiju in the game, I believe. It gets bodied by pretty much anything, but obviously its greatest feature is that it can fly, but in this game, if you get hit, like if you take any bit of damage and get knocked back, you fall out the sky. So, don't do that. That's pretty much my only advice with him, but Takagon's pretty fun. My personal favorite kaiju when I first started playing this game, and still is my favorite in the whole game because of his originality so far, is Karaco. I love this little dude. He is so silly. I love the way when he runs, he like flops all over the place. I love the fish look, the fish aesthetic of him. It looks really, really cool. I like the drool pouring out of his face. It looks really creepy and ugly. And then like his wrists, the way they rock back and forth when he walks, all of it. I really, really enjoy this kaiju. But in terms of attacks, he's actually a bit different than Takagon because Takagon had 3 regular old attacks, and Karaco has 3 regular attacks too. But if you look over here, you can see this power bar over here. And basically, if you go into water and swim for a minute, your power bar will go up. Excuse me, I'm super tired. Ah. But when your power bar reaches 100, your 4th attack will unlock. And what that is, oops. I'm underwater. What is going on here? There we go. You go underwater, charge up your power, and then you can unleash your water jet. It does like a surprising amount of damage to kaijus, honestly. It's very effective to use. And all in all, Karako's very, very fun to play as, in my opinion. But moving on, we have Viros, I think. This one is really neat. I like this one. This one is a big old boar buffalo monster. Very cool. Ah, there's a lot of people here. Let me skedaddle. Hang on. Alright. But basically, Viros is this big water buffalo mammoth monster, which is obviously their behemoth stand-in, but yet again, it looks nothing like behemoth at all. The only resemblance to behemoth that it has is the tusks, but even then, like, it doesn't really look like behemoth. It looks more like one of the monsters that were conceptualized but not fully released. But anyway, Viros has 4 attacks as well, but its 4 attacks are 4 melee attacks. It doesn't have any ranged abilities, any special move or anything like that. Just 4 basic melee moves, which are extremely powerful. I currently have my Viros all the way at level 70, and that is a very powerful foe to face off against, especially if they have max health and a decent amount of damage, like I do. It's very, very painful to face off against. But on to the next kaiju, which is by far the least original kaiju in the entire game. We have Charzon. And Charzon is, to put it bluntly, Godzilla. Um, it's it hasn't really been made original yet, and I'm actually going to be drawing up one of the new concepts for it tomorrow to hopefully work on getting this guy redesigned, renamed, and being made entirely original. But basically, Charzon is obviously either their Godzilla 2014 or Godzilla 2019, one of the two. I can't tell, but obviously it was very pretty at the time it came out, but now it's kind of now it looks a little funny. It still looks great, but the spines look a little funny now because they tried to make them into shark fins. It turned out pretty okay. Um, but again, it's very unoriginal. It's definitely still just Godzilla. You can tell. But hopefully we're gonna get that changed really, really, really soon. Um, but as far as attacks go, Charzilon has your 3 melee attacks, but then its special ability, you don't have to charge it up like Karaco. With this one, you just hit 4, it charges up your beam, and then you let loose a flamethrower. Which, as you see, gives insane amounts of cells and XP. And also destroys, like, an entire portion of the city. But we don't talk about that part. That's collateral. But, all that aside, um, Kaiju Multiverse is genuinely a lot of fun. It's super underrated right now because it's like still relatively small and as far as games go. I don't have the Halloween Kaiju and I don't have the um Peak Charzilon Game Pass. I don't have that, but hopefully I can get it soon. That'd be fun. But that is about all I have as far as kaijus in this game. So let's see if I can go fight the Halloween creature up here. Because he's just chilling and I don't know what he's doing. Hi, Goji. Please don't hurt me. He is dancing on air. This is... Oh, wow. So I don't think Tentragon... I think that thing is called Tentragon. I don't think it's actually like a replacement for anything in the game. I think it's actually like a fully original kaiju. And it looks amazing. I genuinely love this thing. It gives off major Stranger Things vibes, and I really wish I had it. Only thing I will say, it does kind of resemble Orga, but not really at the same time, because like when you look at it from the side, it doesn't look anything like Orga. Only thing I can think of maybe is like an angel from Evangelion, but I really don't think that's what this was. I could be wrong though. I didn't play this game until like a few months ago. Not even months ago, weeks ago, really. I didn't find out about it until a few months ago, and I didn't start playing until last week, pretty much. And then I applied and got hired as a creature designer and map maker, hopefully. So, hopefully soon we can get this game's quality way up there. It's already a great game, but now that they have some more faces, because I'm not the only one that got hired. We got a couple other people too. Um, we're gonna get some more unique kaiju in here, some more to help balance out the roster, so it's not just free to 60k, because that is a pretty big jump. Vyros costs 60k, but Karaco and Takagon are free, and that is a bit of a jump. So we're gonna work on adding some kaiju to try to balance out that gap. I think that's probably what we're gonna do after I redesign Godzilla here. This Vyros is very cocky. I have like almost max health though, so he can't really do anything to me. Ah, I need energy. Is that another freaking... Yeah, it is. That's annoying. I didn't want help. Oh well. Oh, I'm back at 100,000 cells. Awesome. Alrighty guys, well I do think that is it for this video. I don't really know of anything else I could really do. Yeah, no, not right now. Not right now. I can't show anything off. I don't want to spoil anything yet. So hopefully you guys will be seeing some development videos from me relatively soon about this game. That'll be interesting. That'll be new content you've not seen before. I think it'll be fun. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, y'all.